nervous system, and it just brings that body temperature down. Okay, so it's nice to have a nice blanket over you, or like I said, just a jumper. Okay, I'm rambling a bit now, so yeah, find a place to get nice and relaxed. And it's quite a hectic time this time of year, so everyone really needs relaxation. And I've kind of been looking forward to doing this tonight, because it's been quite a busy week for me. I've had a little one that's been a bit poorly, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put it on a video, and people can enjoy it. And I feel relaxed when I'm doing it, so that's like my treat, is relaxing when I'm relaxing everyone else. So find somewhere nice and comfortable to sit, or you can lay on the floor. If you want, you can do this before bed, but I will be doing a different relaxation for bed. Okay, so you're nice and comfortable. So just begin. If you want to, you can close your eyes, but you don't have to. And all these things are a suggestion. This relaxation is for you, and you're the person leading it. Okay, so we're just going to begin by taking a few deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in for 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to breathe out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in for 1, 2, 3, and out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're breathing in and we're breathing out. We're breathing in and we're breathing out. We're breathing in and we're breathing out. So the out breath is slightly longer than your in breath. Okay, don't get too caught up in counting. We're just breathing in and we're breathing out. And we're going to breathe in the word relax. And we're going to breathe out the word release. So we're breathing in to relax. And we're breathing out to release. So we're breathing in and we're breathing out. In to relax and out to release. And as you breathe in and feel that body just relaxing, that breath coming in, and then that releasing where you are, just on the mat or on the sofa, wherever you're laying or sitting, that releasing of the body, of that tension. So we're breathing in, we're relaxing our mind, and we're breathing out, we're letting go of tension. We're breathing in and we're breathing out. And if you might need to move or just readjust yourself, please do so. We're breathing in and we're breathing out. So just be aware of the way that you breathe, okay? So as we breathe in, you might feel your shoulders coming up and your chest rising. And as you breathe out, you might feel a sinking sensation. As you breathe in, you might feel your sternum lifting. And as you breathe out, your shoulders might sink, relaxing any tension. As you breathe in, you might notice that your back releases as you breathe out. Breathing in and we're breathing out. So we're just going to take our awareness now to relaxing our body physically. So to do that, we're just going to squeeze our toes on the left side really tight inside. So we squeeze them together and we release them, letting go. So we squeeze those left toes in, then we release them, letting them go, inviting them to be still. And this time we're going to you might want to just create tension by wiggling those toes, pushing the heel away, and then releasing, letting that heel sink back down to where it's comfortable, into stillness. So we're going to do that again. We're going to create movement in that foot. So you might stretch the toes away, you might point the heels away, and then we release into stillness. This time you might rock or rotate the ankle one way and then the other way, maybe an ankle circle. Really enjoy that feeling of movement in that joint. And then we invite that joint just to relax and let go of any tension. We're going to come up now into our calf. Okay, it's a big muscle group. So you might feel that you could contract your calf on the left side. You might have to put your mind into that muscle. So really feel that muscle working. Or you might move your legs slightly to create tension. Whatever works best for you. So we're going to do that by contracting that calf muscle, easing of tension, and encouraging that calf and that lower part of the left leg to relax and be still. It doesn't have to go anywhere. It's not holding your body up, just relaxing. We're going to come up now into the knee area on the left side. So we're going to contract the left calf again, the foot and the knee this time. So you might want to move and then let that leg go still. And now we're going to just come all the way up into that left thigh. So we're going to contract that thigh. You might want to move, creating tension in your leg. Or you might want to just put your mind and squeeze that muscle. And you can feel that muscle squeezing because you'll just feel it hardening. Okay? And then it eases into softness as it becomes still. You invite that muscle just to relax. Beautiful. So we're just going to come over now. I've got my to the other side, to the right toes, and we're going to wiggle our right toes, and we're going to squeeze them, contract them, and then just let them go. Invite those toes to be still. And again, you might want to create movement in the foot on the right side, so you might want to point the toes away, you might want to point the heel away, you might want to just move the foot how you want to move, how your foot wants to release any tension. And we invite that right foot just to be still and relaxed. We come up now into the right ankle. And again, it's nice to rotate one way, maybe rotate the other way, maybe rotate in a circle. We're just putting our mind into that ankle, seeing where it wants to move and it wants to release, easing of any tension. We're going to come up now into our calf on the right side. So again, you might want to imagine your calf tensing, and you might even create that tension by feeling that muscle really contracting. And then we let go as the muscle goes into softness. Sometimes the muscle might expand when it goes into softness. And you can just feel that relaxation of the muscle. We're coming up now onto the right kneecap. So again, you might want to bend the knee a little if that's comfortable, or you might just want to listen and daydream. Whatever's right for you is right for you. This is your relaxation, your time. And we come up into the right thigh muscle now. We're going to squeeze that right thigh muscle. Again, you can move that muscle to create tension, just wiggling your leg or stretching out. You feel that tension as the muscle goes hard in the thigh, and then you feel the softening as we invite that muscle to be supported to ease any tension out. And we're going to come up now just to the pelvic area, the pelvis area as well. So if you're familiar, pelvic floor, we just zip up those muscles, our wee muscles. Okay, we just pull them up, we squeeze, we let go. And as we do that, you might feel the easing of tension also in your glutes and in your hip joints. And this time we're going to imagine, if we could imagine that we could really feel into our hip sockets. We're going to put our mind, so just think about your hip sockets for a moment. Just imagine that tension, create tension. And then we think of the word softness, softness, and letting go. You invite those hips to let out any tension, and really stabilise the body, so it's good for them just to have this chance to relax. I'm going to come up into our glutes now, so I'm going to ask you to squeeze your glutes, and you're going to squeeze them hard. You can feel them tensing. You're going to squeeze them, you're going to let them go quickly. Okay, you feel that expansion of the muscle as it relaxes into stillness. We're going to squeeze the glutes, the bottom again. You're going to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Now let go softly, slowly, easing the tension, lowering the tension out of the body. So we're going to do that. If you want, you can squeeze breathe in. And for your out breath, you can combine the blowing out breath with the letting go of the glute muscle, the bottom muscle. So we're going to breathe in and hold, and we blow out. Easing of tension out with your breath. So now our awareness is up to our belly. So we're going to take a big belly breath in. So you might feel your lower diaphragm expanding, your belly filling up like a balloon. And then as we breathe out, we feel a relaxation. We're going to do that again. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to blow the air out, and just feel the tension easing away. Maybe from the lower back, maybe from the front and the sides, around your belly, around the ribs, around the diaphragm. So we're going to breathe in again. Breathe in. Just blow gently that tension out of the body. So we're coming up now to the mid-diaphragm, okay, mid-rib area. You might just notice as you breathe in, if you want you can put your hand there, you can feel this contraction of the muscles, intercostal muscles, around your back, around the sides of your back. And as you breathe out, you can blow that breath, and those muscles just release any tension. You can do this again. So we're going to contract by breathing in, and letting go of your breath, blowing the tension out of the body. We come up to the upper chest now, so we're going to breathe in, breathing in, and we're just blowing that tension out of the body. So we're going to breathe into the upper chest now. As we breathe in, you might feel your breath expanding to the back of your chest, touching your back muscles, coming to the front of your chest, the sides of your chest. So we breathe in and we blow just that tension out of the body, easing into stillness. So our awareness now is just our chest area. I'm going to ask you to take your awareness down to your right fingers, okay? So I'm going to ask you to breathe in. And as you breathe in, you can squeeze your fingers into the palm, tight and hold, create tension, and then just let go. Easing of tension away. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to hold that fist. We're going to create that tension. We're going to let go of our breath. And again, if you want to, you can blow that tension away. Breathing in, we're holding that palm, and we're letting go. And all that tension just blows out the fingertips. On the right side, we're going to come up into the right wrist now. So we're going to rotate the wrist if you want to move. And if you don't, that's fine. Remember your relaxation. One way, rotate the wrist one way, and then the other way. And then got that movement. And we're going to invite that wrist to be still, so replace it softly wherever it wants to lay. And this time we're going to squeeze the palm on the right side. The fingers come in, we contract the fingers. We squeeze, and that tension will travel up to the forearm, to the elbow. And then you squeeze and let go. Easing of tension again. We squeeze in, we do that again, and we blow that tension out, comes down the fingers, out of the body. Releasing any tension from those muscles. We're coming up now to the upper arm, so we're going to squeeze that upper arm, and we're going to squeeze, and we're going to hold, and we're going to let go, easing of any tension. So we're going to squeeze, and we're squeezing, and then we're letting go, easing of tension into stillness. And as we're going to come out, as we come over to the other side now, we bring the awareness down to the left fingers. So we're going to squeeze the left fingers in. We're going to make a tight fist now, really squeeze, and we're holding and we're holding. Breathe in and then blow the tension out through the fingers. We're going to do that again. We're going to hold, we're going to hold. And all the tension just evaporates out of your fingers, out of those muscles, out of the body. And we're going to breathe now. We're going to create that tension as we breathe into that forearm. And we rotate that wrist one way and then the other way. And we lay it down softly, inviting it to be still. We're going to squeeze our fingers again into the palm. Fist now. We're going to squeeze. We're going to hold. We're going to clench. And then we're going to let go softly, easing any tension away. So we're going to come up now into that upper arm. We're going to squeeze and we're going to contract that muscle. And then as we let go, that muscle sinks into softness. The tension evaporates. And this time we're going to just raise our shoulders up to our ears. So we're going to hold, we're going to hold. And let them go softly and gently. We're going to hold slowly. Move them slowly up to the ears. Just feel that tension. And then look, and just imagine that tension just washing out of your shoulders. So again, we're going to breathe in the shoulders up to the ears, and then we're going to blow the breath out. That tension comes down the shoulders, over the elbows, down the forearms, through the fingers, relaxes away. So we're bringing our awareness now into the neck area. So we're going to just rotate the neck to the left, come to centre, rotate the neck to the right, come to centre. We'll do that one more time, to the left, centre, to the right, centre. And then we're just going to maybe just move your neck where it might like to move your shoulders into that movement. It's all connected, and we're easing the tension. This time we're going to breathe in as we do that. Breathing in, and we blow that tension away slowly, softly. Just feel your shoulders and that area around your neck that we get real pressure points, just relaxing. Okay, so we're going to be with the face now. So we're going to imagine that we could come up, and we could put our breath into our jaw. Okay, we're going to create tension. So we're going to breathe in and really tighten that jaw. So don't worry about any funny faces you're making. So we're going to squeeze in and squeeze and grimace, and then release and let go. So I'd like you to do that one more time. So we're going to squeeze that jaw, create that tension. We're going to hold and hold, and then go, let go. Softly, easily, blowing that tension away. So this time we're going to do that again. We're going to squeeze and bring the eyes tight and closed if you want to. So we're squeezing, and we whistle that tension away, out of the face, down the arms, down into the soles of the feet. Tension slips through the fingertips. We're going to do that again. We're going to breathe in and create tension. That tension just blows away. And you might now just imagine, if you're a visual person, you might just take a few moments to breathe in to relax and breathe out to release. And as you breathe in, you might imagine the tension, like a feather, just floating above the crown of your head. And as you breathe out, you just blow this feather, this tension, away. And the feather floats and floats over the body, down into the soles of the feet, out into the earth. So we're going to do that again. So we're going to breathe in. We just feel maybe a feather, or you might have a different visual image, whichever comes naturally to you is fine. It's your relaxation, and this is a safe space for you to relax into. And as we breathe in, we're going to blow the tension away. It might be a balloon that you blow, and that tension just blows away. If you have any thoughts that come into your mind, you're going to hold those thoughts and just accept them. That's okay to think thoughts while we're relaxing. And what you can do as they come in, you just feel that thought, breathing in, and we're just going to blow it away like a feather, just blowing those thoughts away from our body. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out, and those thoughts just drift away. And we're breathing in, and we're breathing out. And breathing in to relax, and we're breathing out to release. You might notice that your body feels softer, calmer, more secure. As we're breathing in, we might imagine the word calmness washing over the crown of the head, washing into the shoulders, washing into the ribs, washing into the hips, washing into the thighs, washing into the knees, washing into the calves, washing into the soles. And as we breathe in the word calmness, you might just imagine that you feel secure and safe As we breathe out any tension, we're breathing in and we're breathing out just to relax. Just take a few moments of quiet now, just to sit in stillness. So we're breathing in and we're breathing out. Breathing in and we're breathing out. We're breathing in and we're breathing out. We're breathing in. We're going to re-energize the body now. So you might like to imagine this radiant sphere of light above the crown of your head. This light is so dazzling and so mystifying that you really get a sense of vibrancy and safety as this light comes over to the crown of your head. It may be about a foot away from the crown of your head, 20 centimeters even. And this light is so big and so bright, you can just feel that energy just cascading into the mind to bring the word alertness, dynamic energy into the body. And this energy comes down over the ears, comes down over the jawline, comes into the shoulders, and you feel radiant, you feel vitality. And most of all, you feel re-energized. Your cells feel renewed. Feel like you've had the best sleep, and just from a relaxation. This energy washes over from the crown of the head, the light so bright, seen as an energy. You might feel this energy coming over the shoulders, into the elbows, down the forearms, into the fingers, out of the fingers, radiating the whole place that you're in. It might come over the hips, over the thighs, down to the calves, down to the feet. You just get a sense of being alert. Your mind feels more alert. You feel like you could have more energy, more strength to face the day and all the tasks that you might have to do today. So I just want you now to start feeling that energy moving how you want to feel, how you want to move. So you might want to wiggle your fingers, you might want to wiggle your shoulders, you might want to rotate your neck one way and the other way. You might want to stretch one arm up, you might want to stretch two arms up, you might want to roll your shoulders back, you might want to roll them forward. Take a big breath in, one arm up, one arm down. Really feel that energy coming into the body. You might want to wiggle your toes, move your legs around, just feel re-energized how you want to be. And then you might want to just rub your hands together. You've got your eyes closed, keep them closed. You just create heat in your palms and put them over your eyes. And we're breathing in that heat and that energy into the mind, into the face. And then just open your fingers and open your eyes a little bit to get little bits of light in. And just start tippy tapping around the face, really little finger points here. Okay, nice, not too much pressure. Okay, lovely. And then we'll take, in a minute, we'll take the two fingers, index fingers. We're breathing in, side of the nose. And we're breathing out. We're breathing in and we're breathing out. Breathing in and out. We're going to breathe in the word alertness. So we're breathing in, blow the air out, breathing in. One more time, we're breathing in. Namaste. So hopefully it's been a really good relaxation. You feel that you've got more energy to get on with your day. And if there was any background noise, I do apologise about that. Hopefully you've still found this really relaxing. Let me know how you find it. And if you find it beneficial, then you think someone might enjoy it or could do with this relaxation, please feel free to share with your friends. That's all fine. And I'm Sarah. Speak to you later. Bye.